Why do I miss terms subtracting polynomials? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle and missing a piece every time you work on it. Sometimes, when subtracting polynomials, the same thing happens. You forget a term or mess up the signs. It can be really frustrating. Let's figure out why this happens and how to avoid it. When you subtract polynomials, you are really adding the opposite of the second polynomial. That means every positive term in the second polynomial becomes negative, and every negative term becomes positive. If you forget to change all the signs or only change some, you might accidentally leave out some terms or combine them wrong. That's why it feels like terms are missing. To do this correctly, first write both polynomials in standard form. Put the terms in order from the highest degree to the lowest. This makes it easier to see which terms match up. Next, change the signs of every term in the second polynomial. For example, if you have 3x squared plus 5y minus 10z, and you are subtracting it, it becomes negative 3x squared minus 5y plus 10z. This step is super important. If you forget to change all the signs, you might think some terms disappeared or got mixed up. After changing signs, carefully group the like terms, those with the same variables and powers. Add or subtract their coefficients. This is where mistakes often happen if you don't pay attention. Sometimes, a term only appears in one polynomial. When subtracting, if you forget to change the sign or don't include that term, it looks like it vanished. Always write down all the terms after you change signs before combining. You can do this either by writing the polynomials side by side and subtracting vertically, or by rewriting the subtraction as an addition problem. The vertical method helps you line up the like terms, so you don't miss any. Saying the operation out loud can also help. For example, say, subtract the entire second polynomial, to remind yourself that every term's sign must change. The main reason you miss terms is because the negative sign in front of the second polynomial isn't spread to all the terms inside it. If you carefully change all the signs and line up the like terms, subtracting polynomials becomes much easier and less confusing. Practice this process, and soon it will feel natural to handle polynomial subtraction without missing any terms.